Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are back with more Animal Crossing. Obviously, if you watched the stream yesterday, we left off with like kind of purchasing a lot of supplies, but not quite having everything yet because we were waiting for it to come in. And we honestly still have some more purchases to make. So I'm going to head to my mailbox, get the stuff that we have, and just continue working on not only my orchard area, which we can hopefully finish most of that up today, but then also starting work on my little like campsite area. And if we have time, I actually looked and there's a couple of fish that I need to get. All right, let's see what Gulliver gave us too. Casual. Just casually gives us Stonehenge. Ooh, I see a little balloon back there. Oh, if I get it now, it'll fall in the river. I gotta wait for it to come over here. That's cool. I will likely use that if I can find a good place for it. Okay, so we've got a bunch of these storefronts. Those should be pretty easy to set up. We'll need to customize the outdoor folding chairs, but 2 more should be good. We still need another tent. I know that much. Okay, where's this balloon? All right. Athletic shorts. I probably will never wear those. I also did already do some of my daily tasks. Oh, but you can see we now have our bridge set up here, as well as our campsite. These will become outdoor chairs. But let's set up these storefronts, I guess. All right, we're about to see if I did my math right. Nice. And the windows light up at night, so it looks really cool at night, but I feel like that looks good. It's obviously a little copy paste, especially with like the hay bales. I think it still looks good, and it definitely like adds something to the orchard area to make it seem like an actual like designated zone, which I like. Okay, let's see. I got so much stuff that like I didn't need to get because I didn't realize that there would be things that I actually did need to get. But we can replace this with the little fire pit. That's not where I want it. It was that? No, that seems way too close. I think this might be a little bit bigger than what I just had here, but that's okay. Record box, that's for something else. These I need to customize. Where's the other one? Okay, yeah, I need to customize the outdoor folding chairs. So I'll have to take those to Cyrus first. I also guess I got one more, what's it called? Storefront than needed. So I also could have saved myself some of that. I wonder if I want to do some sort of setup with this up here. It'd be cute to just have that and like maybe some like gardening tools or something. I could make like another one of these like benches just to set it up on. I feel like that'd be kind of cute. Make the bench first, and then we can look through and see. I also do have this, which like is also a bench but looks more wild, but I don't think I want to use that. But let's craft this, then we'll look and see if there's some sort of gardening tools or just something. I mean, I can try putting like a shovel, because you can place a shovel. That one like corbel. Definitely would not want to do that one. I'd probably want to do like, I don't know, maybe even like the wooden one. But let's look at like miscellaneous first and see if there's anything here that could be good. Like there's this, but this is obviously more like tools rather than like gardening stuff. I don't think there's going to be anything in here. Double check this section, but this is all like actual furniture. Honestly, I feel like one of these could be nice. Might actually have one already, but I'm just going to craft another. I saw it was hardwood and softwood, and I have so much of each of those. So I'm like, I'm just going to craft it. There is still the silo option. I could put this even like behind the campsite-ish. Does use quite a bit of my stone. I'm gonna hold off on that for now, just since I'm not working on that area right now. So I'll need to remember to get more turnips. Because I'd like to craft, honestly, some of these and some of these. And like this takes 2 of these and this takes 30 turnips. So I honestly might just like buy like a bunch of turnips just so I can craft a bunch of these just to have them whenever I want like 1 or 2. All right. Yeah, I think it maybe just makes the most sense to craft a shovel, I guess. Oh, we could also do a little watering can. That'd be cute. Maybe I do the flimsy watering can, but the normal shovel. All right, let's go set up this little area. I want to have these facing this way. Yeah, like that. And then we can do like a shovel right here. That looks weird. I wish that like went into the ground more. I might like tuck it behind instead to hide the fact that it doesn't. Pull it out one more, like a half tile. Like that. It looks a little weird. just wish it like went into the ground more. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that for now. I'm gonna go head to Harv's Island and get those outdoor folding chairs customized. Yeah, we'll just head to Harv's Island first. I still do need to go to Happy Homes at some point just to like check out the shops and get my like DIY on the beach. But I don't need to worry about that right now. I can see if there's something I want to buy from Wardell later. I do need to get another tent because I think I have one in my inventory right now and I know I'm going to need two. Oh, let me see if I can get it. I've never actually used this, but let me see if I can get it from him. The tent. Oh, it's just that simple. Okay. Oh, it could be cute to have some of these even set up outside in the camp area. I don't know. That might look a little weird. Let me get the tent out though, just so I can talk with Cyrus and just see what the options are. And I may want to customize it to a different swatch. There it is. Is there anything else I'd maybe want to use for like a campsite? Let me just look through this. I just think that could be cute. I've seen people use these as outdoor seating, but I think I do want to use them, but I think I want to use them in a different area. However, I might grab them because I may want to at least customize them so that they're both the same swatch. Because we can honestly maybe even start working on that other area. I have like quite a bit of terraforming that I still need to do before I work on that area though. Because I want to do like a little like outdoor movie theater area. And I'd still like to fit a rock climbing area in somewhere. But we'll see where that ends up being. Oh, definitely these for the campsite. I want to customize them so a different swatch though. We're going to grab those. You have this, but I have an outdoor cooking area really close to it, so I don't think I need another. I don't know if those are customizable, but we'll take a look. This is also for a different area, but I want to see if I can customize it. Just while I'm here, I might as well like look at a bunch of different options. Okay, I think that's all we'll do for now. I'm all good. Okay. I sure am. We'll start with the things I know I need to do, which are these two things down here. This may take a moment. Going through like just all of the conversation screens. Like, I think I want to just do the dark wood. Oh, why is this so expensive to customize? I feel like anything that you buy with Nook Miles is always really expensive to customize, which is frustrating because you like don't get to pick the swatch. I wish when you ordered something off of Nook Miles, it was like when you order from Wardell, so you could like choose whatever swatch you want. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, we'll still look though. Oh, this like matches the chairs. Like I wouldn't want it to actually match. I mean, you could keep it green because the green does still like match pretty well with it rather than doing the actual custom pattern on it. Or I do kind of like the look of like the tan as well. Technically white, I guess. Maybe we'll do that. It'll help bring a little bit of pop of color. I say as I just choose white, but like compared to the green, because it would be cute to actually set that up near the little like bonfire area that I have going. Because that's different from like the camp area. They're right next to each other, but they're two like separate areas. All right, where's my other party lights? There we go. I just assumed they were next to each other because I grabbed them at the same time, but I already had some stuff in my inventory, so put them in weird spots. Okay, let's look at the record box. Okay. Because it let me choose the all black, but I wasn't sure if there's anything else to customize on it. You kind of like the look of that. I might do that. Wait. Since when have I had 2 record boxes? Honestly, it could be cool to have 2 next to each other. Which case? Even customize it to look a little different. I don't know. I kind of like that where it maybe just has like different stickers on it. Yeah, we'll just do that. Because where I set it up, it might actually be nice to have more than one. Okay. About what I want to do. This is going to be for a little like outdoor movie theater area. I'm torn between this one and this one. I think I like this one more though. And we're going to want to make both of those sofas that color. I still haven't even looked at. I know I still have to look at the tent. Okay, the folding chairs I don't care about. So this will be the last thing we customize. Oh, man. I do like the look of this, but I'm kind of tempted to just like do 2 white ones. Because my plan is to have them out on little picnic blankets. So I could keep them plain so that they'll look good with like any picnic blanket kind of fabric. I just have one right now, but I'll need to order another one. In fact, I do actually have one set up on my beach, so I can go grab it. It isn't its like permanent place, so it will go back there. But at least while I'm setting up the area, I can also just like snatch it and see what it looks like. It's white as well, so it should look fine. Okay, that's all for customizing. Let's go see what Red's selling though. I have both of these already. I mean, this one's fake. I don't know about this one. I might just go on ahead and buy it. I can always use it like inside somewhere, I guess. It's just nice because it means he'll bring a new item tomorrow. I just do burn through a lot of money by buying one every day. Okay, let's go to work just while we're already flying around. I might actually go on ahead and order the second kid's tent from Wardell just while I'm out. That way, if there's anything else I find that I want to order, I have more Nook shopping slots to order things from. I guess I can also just look through Wardell's inventory and see if there's anything I'd want. I did kind of look through yesterday, though, and I don't think there will be anything, but I was looking more for my orchard rather than the campsite. So we shall see. I think I know that. Yep. Okay. Imagine he's just selling the tent. He's not. Okay, it's called Kids Tent, so let me just go down to it. Okay, and then I'm just gonna look through all of this. I'll try to be quick because I know I did just look through it all yesterday. Just to see if there's anything that would be good for a campsite. I feel like most of what I would use in the campsite is honestly gonna be just stuff that you craft. No, I don't know that the beach towel makes sense. I should get some of those for my beaches, but I'm not going to do the mistake that I did yesterday where I like just bought anything and was like, oh yeah, I'll probably use that, and then ended up running out of slots for things that I actually want. I have this. I might just set up like, oh, this could be good, but I already own it, so I don't need to buy another one. I could do more hammocks. Oh, thank you for the follow, Blair. I could do more hammocks. I'm going to go on ahead and maybe order a couple. Oh, welcome to the chat as well. How's your day going? So let me look more at the outdoor stuff. My day is going bad though. Thanks for asking. Oh no. I'm sorry it's going bad. At least it's Friday. I mean, hopefully you don't work on the weekends. My cat chewed my headset wire and they're not working now. Oh no. Is it something that you can like get just like a new wire for, or would you have to replace your whole headset? I have to get a new one. You're using the spare one right now. Oh, I'm sorry. She also chewed the mic that was attached to my headset. Ooh. Is it like the Apple ones where it's got the little thing, or is it more of like this kind of headset with like the mic that pops out? Hopefully she didn't swallow any of it. Yeah, just like this one. Okay. I don't think I want to do a sleeping bag. I have a smoker. That sucks because these kinds are expensive. By the way, happy Friday. Oh, thanks. I'm sorry yours is not a very happy Friday. Everything happens for a good reason. Yeah, maybe it was a good time to get a new headset. Who knows? This might be a mistake ordering this, but I'm gonna do it. I wish this came in other colors. Oh, I could use some cushions. That's a good positive way to look at it, though. Oh, yeah, if they become bad, then maybe it was just a sign that it was time to replace them. Or I could do some more cans. So I have some of these, but I kind of maybe want to swap them out with these. So I might buy these, and that also puts me at 5 items. And then swap those out. Because right now I have this set in like my grocery store area, but I kind of like the idea of doing this set instead. How's your day going so far? Mine has not been bad, luckily. I went to like a workout class this morning, and then I like did some knitting, made myself some lunch, and now I'm streaming. So my day's been a bit more chill. Oh, I guess we should go on ahead and check this store over here. Wait, not that one. This one. What are my plans for the weekend? I don't have any right now. I don't know. They do actually have like an Animal Crossing event going on at an aquarium kind of near me, so I might go, but it is still like quite a drive, so I don't know if I want to or not. But I've kind of been debating going. But otherwise, I might just have a chill weekend here. Yeah, it's like I've been interested in going to the aquarium, at least like the specific Animal Crossing event, but I'm worried it'll be like kind of disappointing. So if like I've just been like hesitant on like going out there, I might go on a hike. Oh, that would be nice. I wish I lived somewhere where I actually had like mountains or something nearby. There's like a nature park I can walk through, but like it's all flat and like it's all paved, so it's not. It's nice, but you don't really feel like you're actually like, getting out in nature. There's no pretty views at the end or anything like that. All right. Let's replace those chairs. I guess just place them. I already took the old ones out. I'm sorry, does that not center with this? You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, I can understand. Yeah, I wish I lived somewhere where there was just like a little more nature in general. Why does this not center itself? I could put the one that I like previously had down because I know that one did. Like I could do that instead, but I kind of wanted it to look a little nicer. Maybe I'll like set up. Oh, wait, no, not that. What's the name of your headset? Because I'm liking your headset. No, I want to say it's like the Arctis 7. Welcome to Animal Crossing, where a lot of stuff doesn't line up. I'm sure it bugs people with OCD. Oh, it bugs people without OCD. Like, how does that make sense? Like, these both, at least to me, look like they're just like one tile wide, so why do they not line up? Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is maybe just like set up a little stool or something next to this and I can put something on it so it looks intentional. But that's really annoying. Okay. Let me go grab like just like a wooden stool. I hate that the doors of the houses don't line up with paths. Same. Yes, I know. It's so frustrating because it's like you just like I guess I've just gone around it by like I don't have any just like direct path coming up. Like got little like stone path or just full path, but it's so annoying. Like yesterday I was trying to line up a bridge with some like archways that I had and it just wasn't happening. It's like they have their whole thing on a grid, but then the grid just isn't very well thought out. Will you stream tomorrow? Probably not tomorrow. I typically do not stream on Saturdays. I stream most days. Usually like the only days that I don't stream are Tuesdays and Saturdays. Though I did stream this Tuesday instead of Wednesday because they released a big update with Phasmophobia, and that's like one of my favorite games. So I did stream this Tuesday, but I typically do not. All right. I want to stick on it. It'd be cute if there was like a little like s'mores making kit or something. All right, well, join your stream whenever you start stream. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I could put some bottles out. We'll see how well those fit. Sometimes when you place stuff on stools, it like makes it seem like it's gonna fall off. I could go boring and do a lantern. The only one with marshmallows is the leaf campfire. See ya, have a good one, Blair. Yeah, I know there's a one that you can make, but I can't put it like on top of the stool. Have fun with your stream. Thank you. I wish that there was just like a little marshmallow kit. It's also weird that they only have the one with like the leaf campfire having the marshmallows on it. Like, I don't know why, that just seems strange to me. Oh, I should have customized some of the gnomes because I have two that would also be cute in my little like camp area. But the ones I currently have look like Santa Claus, and I feel like I'd want them to look just more universal for year round. All right, let me look back at the food options, see if there's anything good. A little snack around the fire. Could also look at my recipes, see if there might be something that would be good to make. I don't think I want to do like a water cooler. That just seems kind of big. All right, let me take a peek at my recipes. I wish would be nice to have more iconic camping stuff like a weenie roast. Oh, that would be so fun. I wonder, can I make hot dogs? Probably not, because I don't think there's no meat in the game, but maybe a veggie dog? I guess I'll look at savory and sweet. See if there's anything that looks like you could roast it over a fire, but not like bread. Okay, so that's a no on savory. We can look at sweet. I mean, maybe there's s'mores? No, nothing there either. Okay. Yeah, see, those just don't look quite right. I'd hate to just place a lantern here. That just seems kind of boring. Maybe I'll just have to do like some sort of food item that doesn't necessarily make as much sense, but still like some sort of snack. Like I could get those like the chips that I had. That could be cute. Tofu dog would be funny. Oh, like for like craftable. Okay, for some reason when you said that, I was thinking like the animal dog, and I was like the white dog plushie. Is that what you mean by tofu dog? I see what you mean now. Yeah, because they have or like a carrot dog or something weird. It's just like a veggie dog where you just use like a bunch of the vegetables. I don't know. Oh yeah, I was gonna grab the chips. Hopefully this looks all right on it. They don't eat meat, but they could replace them with tofu. I guess it kind of makes sense that in a game where like you could have a pig villager, they don't want you to be able to cook with meat. Then again, I feel like some of see, now this doesn't look right because the chips are just like floating. I was not expecting that bag to be so big. Oh yeah. They do have fish, but I don't know that a fish dog is a thing. Because they have like, I mean, there's eggs in that, and there's chickens in the game. That could be veggie, that could be veggie, that could be veggie. There's another egg on that. I swear that looks like that's got some sort of like pork cutlet or something on it. Because they do have like this other stuff. I mean, this obviously has fish. Western style meal. That looks like some sort of meat. There's shrimp on that. Maybe instant noodles. Let's see how the instant noodles look. Hopefully they aren't like randomly large. Okay, that works. I am gonna turn the stool though, so you can actually see him. I feel like that's kind of nice. You just chilling by the little bonfire with a little cup of noodles. Okay, so this is where we're gonna want to set up like the other tents and stuff. Let me figure out a general arrangement. Let me grab the other kid's tent. I have another one just sitting on my beach that I can grab. Try placing this like here-ish though. How close will it let me get? That is as close as it will let me get. I feel like that's mostly fine. Then like another one like here, so it can be like a little path coming up. And I'll want to do some actual like pathing here. So I think we can do that down one more. Okay. Let me go grab the other kid's tent. I'm also going to want to do some sort of bonfire there. Maybe that's where I could do the one with the leaves. If that's the one that has the marshmallows on it. Okay, I will want to put this one back because this is supposed to go here, but I'm going to steal it for now so that I can set up this area. Also is a little tight on space on this left side here. But I guess, I mean, I don't really need what's right down here. So I could curve this out a little bit more and give myself some more space here. If I want it. I should put some of this stuff away that I'm not using. I'm finally able to work on my Zelda island. Got 3 stars last night on my second island. Oh, nice. Is it all Zelda themed? I love a lot of the new like Zelda items. And I'm not necessarily someone who's played a lot of like Zelda games by any means. But I do like the look of a lot of the items. There were some that's like, man, I kind of wish I could just get some of these items without like having to actually like pay for like the amiibos or anything like that, which I'm sure you can if you like go to a treasure island, but I've been trying to avoid doing any of that. I'm doing a Zelda 1 island, but I'm using hearts, heart pieces, and other stuff for it. I made Zelda 1 patterns myself. Oh, cool. That's one thing I wish I was better at, was like the pattern making. I'll leave that in. Maybe leave that too. Okay. Because so far, all of like my paths and stuff on my island are just ones that I've gotten. I haven't made any myself. Yeah, I feel like... I don't know. I can see what exactly the tiles are on this, but I feel like I'm going to need to get myself a little more space up here because I want to put a little picnic blanket underneath this tent. And you're going to want to be able to see it on all sides. Okay, I'm just going to use this for now. It's like I could do that. Oh yeah, no, that, because that's lined up there, right? Yes. I mean, I could push them up one. You can still get through here, but I don't know that I like the look of that as much. Honestly, I guess we could do back one as well. That's good. Because I do have like these pieces as well, and I wouldn't mind using them. I couldn't use them with how it's currently set up though. Okay, we're gonna need to pick this back up because I can't put him here, so it would have to be like this piece here. Which obviously gives me less space of actual like blanket. So I would need to bring it in one. There we go. I was like, why wouldn't it let me lock to it? Or maybe it makes more sense to actually just... Oh, I did not mean to do that. On my OG island, I did a full set of Ninja Turtle clothes, also Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, that's cool. What's your like custom code? I want to look it up. If you don't mind. You don't have to give it if you don't want me looking at it. I feel like I'd rather have it be able to go like one back. Honestly, one down too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to do some terraforming to give myself a little more space up here. So let's go remove that stuff down there. What are you building? I am working on a little like campsite area. I'm gonna take a picture of that. I'm not looking at codes right now. I eventually will want to for the picnic blanket. So when I do that, I'm going to look up your codes because I want to see them. All right, let's just pick this up for now. So I've got this little like campsite up here that I want to work on where I've got like the main tent and then two little like smaller tents next to it. But I need to give myself a little more space there. I think this should be okay. Like that. Well, no. No, I need more space than that even, I think. Okay, let's try that. I was like, I could just do green for now, and then I realized, no, that'll look really confusing on the grass. Because if we're going to put that like that, then we're going to need this to... I think it's just the picnic blanket itself is just going to need to be a lot bigger. Because we're going to want it like that. Oh, see, and then we wouldn't be able to put the tassel here. I guess if we did just want to move it back up one, that would save us a lot of space. we'd either want to move it up one or in one. The only reason why I liked this alignment because then this was perfectly lined up there. So maybe I'd rather do in one, down one. I feel like this will look better though. We can maybe do like a little stone path to make that like not being perfectly centered seem better. I just feel like if I put it down one, the like look of the picnic blanket would look weird. Okay, I'm just gonna place these new ones. I think I need to put it here technically. Yeah. Then we do this. Okay, and then we'll want to do the same thing on the other side. Wait, actually, yeah, we can leave it like that for now. Okay, we actually can't do a little stone path because we're not going to have space for it. Because we're going to put these right here. Nope, not the tractor. There we go. Okay, I think that'll look cute with the little like campfire in the middle. Let's see if I have that one DIY with the s'mores. I don't know if I do. Wait, if it's leaf, it might be down here. Is this the one you're talking about? Oh, good evening, Alexander. How are you? I think that's it. I don't think I have it. Another day in paradise, just about to start up some dinner. How about you? Oh, I'm doing all right. You can customize it to have the marshmallows, but that was the right one. Okay, it's just called Leaf Campfire. Okay, let's make it. And then I'll look for some patterns to use for the picnic blankets, and I'll also take a look at your design codes because now I'm curious to see them. Okay, so all done for now, and then we come back, craft, or customize, not craft. Nice! Okay, cool. Back at a few. Yeah, you're good. Okay. Awesome. Okay, I think I do want to make this little part dirt though. Otherwise it might look a little odd. I'm gonna do the light dirt here actually. Oh, this is gonna look weird because of... Oh no. Because I was wanting it to just be a little square. That's not gonna quite work. Like it looks horrible like that. I could also do my custom paths here instead. I might do that. I'm actually going to... I want to use the curve that comes with the custom path rather than using this curve. So I'm going to need to erase this. Okay. Yeah, I think I like it more with like the rocks and stuff around it. Okay, let's look at some custom designs. Start. My main island is Nightmare Before Christmas themed. Also some autumn urban and a little OG Animal Crossing with the train station. What? That's cool. I still remember the two, like, I guess just like guard dogs of like the train station for like the OG Animal Crossing. I assume. Okay. 9, 7, 1, 0, 1, 0, 4, 6, 9, 9, 0, 9. Oh, sick! Wait, these look so cool. That pumpkin light is so good. Is this like a little like Harry Potter scar that you can put on your face? Police, Copper and Booker. Okay, wasn't sure if they were like actually police officers or if they were just like guards. Yeah, I remember them being like guards. I made custom ones for Bob's Burgers. Oh, nice. Is that what these are as well? For the doors? And little like toy blocks. Those look really good. Oh, I see now. Oh, that's sick. Of course. That's where like I feel like I don't know. I've tried to make patterns and stuff and I can just never do a good job. So I'm always like so impressed when people are like actually able to like put something together. And for it to like look that good too. Okay, I'm just gonna search picnic blanket and we'll see what shows up. This is how I do it. I don't think I want to go for like a classic gingham. I have clothes as well. Oh, I should have looked at your clothes. I haven't like at all played around with any of the custom clothing, and I probably should because I know there's some really cool stuff that you can do with it. I think I like made myself a hat and decided, man, this is way too hard. I will say these pieces look so good with like how well the knit looks, but with the way they set it up is you would have to get every single piece. I mean, I could maybe make this one work. I know I said I don't know that I want to do gingham, but this knit just looks so detailed. I love custom clothing people have made. I have thousands of patterns saved off of Pinterest. Oh, I look at so much stuff on Pinterest for, especially for like the custom codes. Cause like, yeah, you can search it here, but it can sometimes take a while to find something you want to use. I don't even know what like color I necessarily want to go with. I probably want to keep on a little bit more with like the green theme. I wish you could edit these patterns. Because you can edit your own patterns, but you can't edit other people. So if I was like, oh, wow, I really like the look of this, but I just want it to be a different color, there's like no way for me to do that. What would this look like? See, it just looks, someone look just a little flat. I want something that like you can see the texture on it. And some stuff is Japanese for titles, so it's harder to find in the portal. That's where, unless they like are putting their design code, I give up. There's like no way to do it. I mean, I'm sure you can change your like alphabet on your Switch to the Japanese alphabet, or not even alphabet, but like characters, and try to do it. But that would be so tough. Like I like how like these have like some more texture to them. This one's got some texture. I don't know that this is quite the shade of green that I want, though. That's a very, like, bluey green. Like, I'd like something more like this, honestly. I could edit them with the same editor, but I have 2 modded systems as a function to claim patterns as your own to be able to edit. Oh, cool. I didn't even think about how like with like your modded systems, how like it could add those extra features. I always just think of them to like get all the items and have unlimited bells, like what you see on like treasure islands. I guess I have seen people have like modded characters, which that to me is crazy, where they'll have like custom villagers. These are all gingham. I was like, I don't think I want to do something that's necessarily gingham. And like, I have no choice, seemingly. I could also just look up blanket. I feel like since I put picnic blanket, it might be skewing it towards the gingham. So let me try going back and just doing blanket, and then maybe I'll get some more variety. You have 6 treasure islands. There are graphic mods, I have tons, but also quality of life mods like instant move-in campers. Oh, that'd be nice. I mean, I know you can just like time travel, but even dealing with like time traveling can take a while. A lot of these are still gingham. I know there was one time I saw like, I don't know if it was a picture or like a TikTok or what it was, but I saw a villager. I was like, wait, that villager's so cute. I want them. And like, I tried to look up who they were. Like I was like reverse image searching and trying to figure it out. It was a mod. I was like, oh, I guess I will never get that villager. I'm too afraid to try to like mod my system. I don't want to accidentally like lose everything. That could be nice. That is just gingham though. This one looks really good. Like the knit on it looks good. I feel like it might be weird to have too much like of a knit pattern for something that is still ultimately kind of being used as like a picnic blanket or like a tarp or something. Like you wouldn't actually put that on the ground when you're camping. Even Amiibo ones move in right away, no having to craft. Oh, so you don't have to go through like the 3 days of crafting things for them. But what are you building? Does it have effect on the game or work for something? You can always play it on an emulator to use mods and cheats. Oh, true. If you wanted to like protect your system so you wouldn't like run into issues that way. Might be a little too dark, a little too grungy. I've actually never like emulated a game either. Let's see, what does this one look like? Florals could be pretty. Mods do work on Eden just fine. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, I like this one. Oh, see, I feel like I like the look of like what the like pixelated looks like more than the like normal version. I mean, this could look nice. It may honestly even require like a little bit of like put it in and then change it, then put it in, then change it. Eden runs off of Citron, but it gets updated. Okay, gotcha. I don't know. I might have to look into that then. Because I know you can also like emulate the older games. And to be honest, I do have my like OG DS with, I guess this is Wild World. And while I do have my OG GameCube, I don't have, I forget which one was the GameCube. Like I forget what the name of it was, but I don't have my like Animal Crossing for GameCube. You know what would be nice? I could even try to find, now this might be a tall order, 2 different blankets with the same color scheme. It's like maybe one could be gingham, one could be slightly different. It's just Animal Crossing. I do like this one. I'm going to save this one. It's gingham, but with a little flair. Okay, I'm not actually using this one, so I can just cover this one up and overwrite it. Now, is there a way I can see if this person has other designs? Can I go over to creator? Oh, it doesn't let you just do it. I'd have to type it in. Okay, let me just like take a picture of that. Because I might try to see if they have other designs of the same color scheme. I have my 3DS copy of New Leaf. I never actually played New Leaf because I never had a 3DS. Oh my gosh, that's the one that I literally just overwrote. Yes, save them as a favorite. That's the fastest way. Okay. X favorite. Okay. I will try that then. I'm going to keep on looking though because I'm already on like page 20 just to see if I see anything that looks like it could go with. Or maybe I could just remember what page I'm on and come back. Yeah, I'll try that. I could do this to go with it. I could even do something like more fun on the other side, like maybe like this one. I'm gonna try just like the plain one, and then we'll see. And again, will this look too... This might actually look too similar to this one. Maybe this. You can play around with it since I have them saved, so it should be easy. Okay, let's see how those look. So the quality of life stuff in New Horizons is great in New Horizons. It's lacking some stuff, like a fully upgraded shop with 3 stories. New Leaf is the best one. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of improvements that they could make. I'm excited. I imagine that they are already working on like a Switch 2 version of Animal Crossing, and I'm excited to see what changes they will make with it. I hope they bring back the sassy villagers. Like, villagers were kind of mean, and I miss that. Like, I remember as a kid having some villagers that I was afraid to talk to because they were mean. They're so milquetoast. I've never heard that phrase before, but that's... I get the vibe of it, and you're so right. Okay, let's see what it looks like with the tents. It's a say based on a fictional character that's just kind of bland. And you know what? You're so right about them being like milquetoast now. Well, it's also like, I'm just constantly having like the same dialogue with like the villages that are the same types, and it's getting kind of annoying. Try something. I knew I was not lined up right for that one. I feel like it looks more like a mistake than anything else. Timid, meek, or unassertive. Yeah, you want one of each kind anyways to get all the DIYs and reactions. Each has their own pool of each. Oh, trust me, I know. I have been waiting for Judy to give me the garden bench DIY. Each type gives 3 reactions. Got to be best friends with them to get them. I have every emote on my OG island, but I've nearly 100%ed it. Just missed some milestones. Oh, wow. Yeah, I know that they'll also... I don't care as much about the reactions, but there's some items that I've been wanting. Like, I'd like something that's like... I still want it to be the same color, I think, but I feel like I want a more distinctly different pattern. A 100% catalog and 100% DIY. See, I feel like that would be so nice too. Now that they've like have the sleep islands, being able to have access to everything in them would be ideal. What even are the, like, what's in this one? I'm just gonna look. I don't know whose this is. I'm not using any of these. I don't know why I have this saved. Or favorited, I should say. Let me try this. Just gonna save it over this one so it'll overwrite it. For sure, super helpful. I played with a couple friends and we did a Slumber Island together. I still like, I haven't played around with them too much. Like I went and like created an island and looked around at it and just like to look at the features. But I need to do more with it. Okay, I also will want to change it so it's like just the same thing repeating. Maybe this would be better. Yeah. They're still like distinctly different, but definitely look like they go together. Well, thank you, Max, for creating these design codes. I think that looks a lot better. And it's kind of nice because this has some blue in it and I've got quite a bit of blue down here. So it kind of helps like blend the colors together a little bit. I haven't made any of my own yet. Pull that down one. I think I want a dirt path going along this as well, to be honest. And I'm using all three on my second island to do the full overworld map of Zelda 1. Only so much space on them. Yeah, that's true. That'd be really cool. I know, I always think that like, oh man, my build looks so cool. And then I see some of the things that other people do and I'm like, my bad for playing your game. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, it's just crazy to see some of the things people create. Okay, we're gonna need to remove these real quick. I'm just gonna carry this all the way down. I like wish I had like one more tile to work with. I feel like this is gonna look a little skinny. I've seen some super cool stuff on here and on Pinterest. Oh, I know. Something a little different down here though. No, I wanted that to be like here. I don't know how well this will work. I can kind of... No, I feel like that'll look silly. I guess I could make it wide at the start. And then have it just kind of narrow when it reaches a little higher up, like here. I'm pretty talented decorating, but some people have more game than me. Oh, yeah. I like some of the buildings I've seen people create. Like there's still... There's like one... There's like one specific island I saw where I was like, oh my gosh, like the way your brain just works. I am so jealous. Because it's like, it was literally like, it looked like a whole like Mediterranean city. Like it was insanely good. I don't think I like the way this looks. I feel like I'd rather keep it skinny all the way through. I feel like this looks kind of weird. Maybe I need to make it more winding though. I've had a guy in here that has a full city, lots of roads, and even outdoor buildings. Like, seeing how, like, the only, like, I guess, building that I've kind of created is this one. And it's got nothing. I mean, I have my castle, too. I shouldn't discount my castle. My castle does look pretty nice. Oh, there's a balloon right there. Stuck on my castle. Like, my castle does look pretty sick. And you, like, come in here and it's like this. I do like my castle. But it's still got nothing on, like, some of the builds I've seen. That's cool. Thanks. It took me a really long time, especially just, like, even collecting all of the pieces and everything for it. I feel like that looks silly how much it's winding. If I brought this up one, did it like that instead? Dare I say I kind of want to move it all up one? Bear with me. Oops, hit enter without typing anything. Glad the save editors I can move RS Billy. Yeah. You're good, you're good. And I want to make it into a courtyard. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe that I went for. I still feel like it looks kind of weird. That could be weird if I took this up one, because that would just be such an aggressive curve right here. Like if I did this instead. Hang on. Like, oh, look. It just looked silly being all straight, but then I feel like this looks kind of silly too. But I don't know, maybe this looks better? If I put something right here, it might make it look like it makes more sense. I'm going to shove it into the very back of my new island. Oh yeah, I guess if it's modded, you can put it wherever the heck you want. Looks fine. Okay. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Add a mushroom. Yeah, not a bad idea, actually. I was thinking a little stump. In fact, I could even plant a tree there and then chop it down so it looks like it's like a stump that's like grown. Let me go get a tree. I think I want it to be a pine tree. I want the wood to look a little dark. Because the path is kind of light, so I want a little contrast there. Oh, I can't actually dig a hole here, can I? Oh, no, I can. Okay. If I then did this. And now suddenly it looks like they had to design a path around a tree. It'll look better when there's like other trees and stuff here too. I can even place something on top of that. Like maybe I put the lantern on top of it. I think I still have it in here somewhere. Yes. Nope. I should have lined myself up better. Oh, not trying to sit on it. Can you not? I thought you can place something on top of these. Can you not? No. Oh. I thought you could. My bad. Still think it looks nice though. No, yeah. As I can tell as well. I don't know if I'll be able to have two here anymore. I think I'll just have to do the one. Might be able to place some. Let me just move this down so I can stand here. Might be able to place it here. You're still claiming there's no room? Oh no, I don't know how close I'll be able to put him to the tent. Yeah, that's as far forward as you can do. And obviously, like, that's not going to work. Okay. So I think we'll just have, like, the one entering the campsite. That's fine. You can sit on them like rocks. You can sit on the rocks? No. There is the mush log furniture. Yeah, I have some of the mushroom stuff. I don't know if I want to use it here though. To be honest, like I don't want to lean too cottagecore in this section because nothing else on my island is cottagecore. So I'm going for almost more of like a realistic campsite rather than having it be like too cottagecore-y. I like the cottagecore look, don't get me wrong. Like I do think it still looks nice. Trying to dig some holes for other trees. That might be a little too close. Okay. Let me get some more trees to plant. So I do have some of the mushroom furniture. Like I have this. I assume this is what you're referring to, the mush log. Like I have the mushroom stool and the mushroom table. I just don't know if that's quite the vibe that I want to go for here. It also, I think, would just look a little too autumnal. And ultimately, like, I have hydrangea bushes all around my island. So, like, they are only in bloom in the summer. So realistically, my island's kind of going to be a summer island because I want the hydrangea bushes. So I need to think about like what also looks good in the summer. That's why right now I do like the look of the leaf campfire, mostly just because it's got like the s'mores and stuff, but it might ultimately make more sense for me to do a normal bonfire. But I'm gonna leave it for now and kind of sit on it and see. All right, let's get some trees out. Oh, yeah. Well, let me plant this here. Yes. Okay. All right. I feel like that's looking pretty good tree-wise. We want some other just like decorations and stuff around though, just to look like people are actually camping here. I mean, technically, I do have an actual campsite visitor right now because I invited someone to the amiibo. Cooler could look nice. This one's so big though. Maybe I need to put it over here. Okay, what else do I have in here? A telescope could be cute, like back here. Now it looks like you're just staring right at a tree. So maybe we gotta do it like that. I could do a little garden gnome. One just looks like Santa Claus. Nope, come back. I want to bring him up here. Can I customize this one? No, that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to pick up the garden gnome. Going to add another outdoor cooking part? I don't think so, because I do have an outdoor cooking area right next to this. I actually have like 2 outdoor cooking areas really near this. So I don't know if that would look a little redundant. Because I've got one right down here. Right here. Sorry, it gets really laggy in this area. I've got a lot of items there for my little like flea market. I already have that beetle, don't worry. And then I also have one like over here. The gnome Cyrus can. I know. I'm just trying to figure out if I need to go all the way back to Harv's Island or if I can customize it here. Because sometimes you can customize the stuff here. Okay, you can't. Unfortunate. I do have the little cart though. With the wagon. I don't know where I want to put it. It does kind of like match with this stuff, but I kind of like how simple this is looking. And I don't want it to be too matchy-matchy. I feel like kind of back tucked away over there. Pick you up. Also, honestly, I think I'm going to want to make some rocks. Yeah, furniture, generally DIY stuff, you can always do yourself, and anything with cushions, cloth like chairs or couches and tables, you can. Yeah, that's right. It seemed like it was letting me even do it to, I think, the snack. I don't know. There was something down here that was also letting me do. That's why I feel like it can be like kind of random with what it does and doesn't let you customize. Can I actually put this on top of the cooler? No. Let me look at my rock DIYs. The problem is I don't have much stone. But it could be nice to just have some like rocks around, like the garden rocks. But like they use up, the heck just happened? My controller's being weird. I've lost connection. There we go. 15 and 20 stone is just so much, but it'd be nice to have some like rocks there. That way it's not just like bushes. I will get some bushes out because I'm definitely going to want to decorate with some. And honestly some flowers too. I mean, I can put like stone stools. I can put some more of these too as decoration. Also have some garden lanterns that could look nice. These could, oh, my pockets are full. Okay, let me see if there's anything I can put away. Actually, I'm just gonna go set those back up. Definitely that stuff. Let me go set the tractor and hand cart back up because I had it like over here. Oh, I don't know if there's going to be room for it. Maybe just the tractor. All right, there's your tractor back, Mac. This is technically his whole area. He lives here. I also just redid his house, so his house is looking nice now, too. Okay. Grab a couple of those. Maybe some of these could look cute too. A little like lit up path could look nice. Nice. I have to decorate Tulin's house on my OG island still. I know. I think I like being able to decorate them. I like just unlocked it. So Mac is like the first one that I did. And he was actually one of my starter villagers. Oh, welcome back, Alexander. So Mac's house was horrible. Like it was so bad. It was like much needed improvements there. All right. Oh, I do have the little campsite sign too. And my pockets are full. Ah. I think you face stuffing has begun. The starter homes are so ugly, like the dirt floor ones. I know, and he like, you know how like if you give them items, they'll decorate it? I made the mistake of giving him a bass. And then at one point he came up to me begging to purchase the cardboard box off of me. So that's what he had his house decorated with. Like it was honestly like as bad as could be. They don't get their real homes until after your first 3. I know. Well, no, it's not even. I thought it was first 5. Because you have like your 2 starters and then you get 3 that move in. And then I think it's the ones after that they get their real homes. I know if you finish the DLC, you can talk to Isabelle about resetting them to their original homes, but you can also just like decorate them yourself instead. Let's get out the sign. Oh, you might be right. I'm pretty sure because I know you have to talk to like Tom Nook about setting up like the next 3 villagers' houses and like you make furniture for them. And like it'll always be like I know one of them's a lazy villager. Like you'll always get the same 3 types and those will like go into their designated homes. Okay. I knew I was going to get stuck here. Maybe I just... Also, I'm curious if I can move it over, like 1. Let me go around this. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Can I squeeze through here? Oh, there we go. Okay. What? Oh. I guess it's too far forward. Well, I could scoot it even more forward if I went it like that instead. See how that looks. Oh. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, I think that'll look cute with the little lanterns. That's going to look really nice at night. Can I turn them on during the day? No. They actually did look better. 1 back there and 1 back here as well. I know, I wish Mac was like inside his house right now so I could show you it. He gone home? No, he's still just chilling out here. I mean, on the bright side, he seems to like his little orchard area that I've set up for him. I'll put the smoker back here. Oh, this is so much smaller than I was expecting. To be fair, I feel like the cooler is unnecessarily large. Maybe I don't want to use the cooler here. Like maybe I'd rather have the smoker and like this set up over here. Like that. Kind of staggered a little. Like that would look better. Okay, I do need to fill this in with just like greenery. Like I need bushes down. What else did I have to put in here? Oh, there was a little fishing rod stand if I want to set up a little like fishing area. Also, if I see any medium-sized fish in this area or small fish in this area, I should try to catch them. I have like 2 fish that I'm missing for the month. No bugs or deep sea creatures, though. I have all of those. Okay, we'll see. I don't know if I'll keep that fishing area there. I feel like that's a really good item, and I don't know that I want to waste it just kind of tucked back behind there. I could instead have this be a little fishing area. Maybe that would be cuter. Give it a little more highlight. I have to terraform my whole island. Got some done. Also got rid of all the bridges and slopes minus a couple of slopes. Is that not something? Can't you talk to Resetti about resetting all of that? Or will he not do any like terraforming? Because I thought he could do like pretty much like a full island reset. He went to terraforming, he just cleans up items minus trees, seashells, or bushes, and items on the ground. Just want to do like a little stone path. Like a very minimal though. That looks weird. Hang on. This is my problem. I'll always say like, oh, very minimal, and then I like keep on adding more and more. Yeah, maybe just like that. Like just a little stoned area where you can like come up and do your little fishing. I don't know. I think I might have too much stone. Maybe just something smaller like that makes more sense. That way it still looks like a designated zone. I did use him to clean up all the flowers. Oh, I did as well. I had so many flowers that I had like set aside, mostly just to do like some like flower breeding and stuff like that. You can come over here. Want to check out the new little campsite area? No? Okay. I did not mean to grab a pink hydrangea. I need to make sure I don't use that one. I want to make sure if I put a bush, it can actually be seen. I'm probably going to need to plant some more. I have a bunch more starts. I just need to actually plant them to get them going. Okay, let me go get some hydrangea starts. Will you get Poketopia? Probably not. I don't actually have a Nintendo Switch 2. I do have one that I can borrow, but I feel like it's the kind of game where like you want to be able to grind, and I'd feel bad like stealing my friend's Switch 2 for that long. It might be something where I'm sure eventually I will get a Switch 2, and that might be when I just like also get Pokopia. So it might be after the hype already dies down, to be honest. But honestly, I got this game after the hype had already died down. I bought this game in like 2023. All right. Let's get some flowers in here. Honestly, I probably will want to get some more white wind flower starts as well. So we'll see the results in a few days. Unless Nintendo makes a new Animal Crossing and a good new Zelda, I won't be getting a Switch 2. Oh yeah, my plan is to pretty much wait for the new Animal Crossing to come out, and that's when I'll get a Switch 2. Also, assuming I'm employed by then. I am currently looking for a job. Because I kind of saw it. I was like, oh, that looks interesting when they first announced it. And then everyone was kind of memeing on it. I'm like, okay, maybe it's not actually going to be that good. And then like it came out and has like great reviews. It's like, okay, cool. So I am interested in playing it. All right, let's... Actually, I'm going to go grab some more green mums, and then we'll jump over there to plant them. I'm gonna have to figure out like my pathing around this area. I'm not used to there being so much stuff here. I was just supposed to say, hopefully I still have some green mums. Yeah, I got green mums. Shout out to my sister for giving me a bunch of green mums. Okay, I think I tried to get like one bush here. Let me plant the flowers first so I can get around. Actually, I should be okay with the bush because it'll just be a start. I swear, steak is a solitary food I could eat every day and never get tired of. Oh, I was like, where did this come from? I assume that's what you just had for dinner. Okay. I'm gonna wait for all of this to grow in, and then we can see what this area like actually looks like. I'm also curious to see it in the daytime, because right now I feel like the green here is looking like a little bit of an odd color. And I did have an issue the last time I put some paths down. I did it during golden hour, and then in the daylight I was like, I don't think I like the look of it. So we'll see. But I feel like this is also going to be a good blend from this area, because it kind of needs to transition from the more like whimsical setup I have to being more like camp-y. Because I still need to finish, I guess, filling out that area like up here. And I need to put like just flowers and all sorts of stuff around here in general, because it needs to give kind of more of like the vibe that I have down here. But I'm not going to worry about that right this moment. I think for now, I'm going to be done decorating, and I just want to go check out a Captain Island. It looks good. Thanks. If I'm Captain Rando comes up in my brain. No, I connected the dots. It just took me a moment. I was like, did I mention steak? And I'd still like to add a gnome, but I'm going to wait until I go to Harv's Island next. I don't want to go all the way over there just for that. All right, Captain, what you got for me today? This is like my reward for all my hard work with designing. We skip this. All right, it's just, I guess it's a potato island, but it's otherwise just a normal island. Where are you from? I am originally from Indiana, but now I live in Texas. I moved here for work originally. At least it's a new recipe. I'm gonna collect the potatoes, I guess. At least the ones that are easy to get to. I don't really need to collect too many other resources. Honestly, the only other resource that I kind of need is stone. So I guess I will come up and grab this. But the problem is the rocks on the mystery island, you're a lot less likely to get stone. It's like whenever I try to get stone from them, other than just like the one that they like have out like this, I normally like will maybe get 1 or 2 stone after hitting all of the rocks on the island. Did you move for a job? Oh, Indiana, where? Indianapolis. There's a racetrack there, but there is other in Texas and Austin. I'm kind of from like the Indy area. I'm from like a suburb of Indy. So maybe like 30 minutes away from the racetrack. And then I'm in like the Dallas area in Texas. So like 3 hours from Austin. I've been to Austin like once. All right. We're going to do one last sweep just to see if anyone new is crafting. Namely, Judy or Blair, my 2 snooty villagers. I think that's probably going to be it for today. Ah, man, neither of them are crafting. That's a bummer. I'm excited to see once like all of my plants grow and stuff like that. That'll be really exciting to see. Yep, it's Tia that's crafting. Stacked shopping baskets. Oh, I think I already have this one. Yep. Honestly, it's a good DIY though. I'll give it to my friend. Oh, I don't know that I answered the first part of that. Yes, I did move here for work. I moved here like right after I finished college. All right, let's just put this stuff in the inventory and then I think that will be it. Wait, that lantern was on, so maybe my garden lanterns are on. I want to see what that looks like. Because my street lamp was on. Claude? He was my like original lazy villager and he was like one of my favorite villagers. Like I kind of eventually was like, I'm ready to replace him, but oh my gosh, it made me so sad to replace him. So that's so crazy seeing him here. Claude, so much has changed on the island. Yeah, I remember Claude. Trust me, I remember. Oh, I love Claude. Do you like Formula One? I'm not a huge like racing fan in general, to be honest. Like obviously like the Indy 500 and like NASCAR is pretty big in Indianapolis, but I never really got too into it. So I don't really keep up with like Formula One or anything. All right. Well, I'm glad we got to end on like seeing Claude. I can't believe I didn't even notice that he was like walking around my island this whole time. He was probably just like hanging out in the hotel room. But I am going to go on ahead and end stream here. I hope you all enjoyed watching me struggle to build my campsite area. I think it's looking pretty good right now. So I'm excited to see like once things like actually start to like grow in and like I'll probably end up like making some changes and I want to see it in the daylight as well. But until then, I hope you have a good rest of your day and I will see you in the next one. Bye.